Welcome to the deep dive. So you brought some interesting material to our attention from the Health Vibes podcast,
That's right.
and it's all focused on finding a better way to, boost energy and focus, something I think a lot of people struggle with, just feeling drained.
Exactly. And what really jumped out at me was the philosophy behind it. It's not really about pushing some quick fix.
Right.
It's more about supporting your body's own processes, like right down at the cellular level.
Okay. Cellular level. Interesting.
Yeah, using specific natural ingredients, but also, backed by modern methods.
Mhm.
The goal seems to be lasting change, energy, focus, just feeling better overall.
Okay, so that constant tiredness, maybe that bit of brain fog, just lacking that get up and go.
Yeah.
These are the things this deep dive is kind of looking at. A potential way to recharge from within.
That's precisely it. The materials from Health Vibes podcast really hammer home this holistic idea.
Holistic. Okay.
Think of your cells, right, as these tiny engines in your body. This approach is trying to, optimize how those engines run.
Uh-huh.
So you get sustained energy, not just a temporary buzz or something.
Okay, so what are the main benefits they're highlighting then? What could someone actually, feel?
Well, the big ones they mention are noticeable increases in energy levels, definitely,
Right.
and also sharper focus, like more sustained concentration, and just an overall improvement in well-being, how you feel day to day.
And they link this back to the ingredients.
Yeah, they keep emphasizing this combination of specific natural components and sort of smart application being key to getting those results.
So it's not just grabbing a handful of random vitamins off the shelf, is it? It sounds like the selection process is quite deliberate.
Absolutely. That's what seems interesting. Each ingredient apparently is chosen not just for its own benefits, but how it works with the others.
Ah.
Like, think of a sports team analogy, maybe. Each player is good, but it's the teamwork that makes the difference.
Right, a synergistic effect.
Exactly. That precise selection is aiming for a broader, more comprehensive impact.
So when they talk about more energy or better focus, specifically, what inside the body is this approach meant to be targeting?
Well, they specifically call out boosting metabolism.
Okay, how your body makes fuel.
Right. And supporting mental clarity, which, directly goes after that brain fog we mentioned.
Uh-huh.
And importantly, they also aim to help reduce daily stress, which we all know can just drain your energy reserves, right?
Oh, absolutely. Huge strain.
Right.
And what about feedback? Are people actually, saying this works for them?
Yeah, that seems to be a key part of their message. The podcast materials share feedback from early users.
And what are they saying?
People talking about feeling like a real renewed vitality, improved mood, just a better quality of life generally.
Hmm.
Apparently, many have made it a consistent part of their routine because they're seeing that sustained positive momentum.
So it's not being sold as one of those things that works for a week and then just fizzles out.
No, definitely not. The way they present it, it's framed much more as an investment in yourself,
An investment.
Yeah, in a healthier, more vibrant lifestyle for the long haul. They seem keen to move away from those quick, fleeting promises towards tangible results.
So for someone listening, if they were thinking about this, what kind of changes, realistically, might they hope to see?
The suggestion is that feeling more energetic, thinking more clearly, just generally feeling better, that could become sort of the new normal. It's presented as a way to maybe unlock a better version of yourself by supporting those really basic, fundamental cellular functions.
Okay, so let's try to wrap this up. This deep dive into the Health Vibes podcast stuff basically points to a holistic strategy.
Right?
Using natural ingredients, chosen carefully, combined with modern approaches to boost energy, sharpen focus, improve well-being, all by working right down to that foundational cellular level for changes that stick.
That sums it up well. And it really makes you think, doesn't it? How could supporting your body's natural processes from the inside actually change your day-to-day energy, your mental clarity?
Yeah.
Maybe what's just one small thing someone could think about doing today to prioritize that cellular health a little bit more?
That's a really good question to leave folks with. Finding that lasting energy and focus, it doesn't have to be this impossible goal, maybe.
Seems like there are approaches aiming for real deep improvements.
Instead of just papering over the cracks. Well, thanks for exploring this one with us.
My pleasure.